A reading from the Gospel of John, chapter 15, beginning at verse 26. When the Advocate comes, whom I will send to you from the Father, the Spirit of truth who comes from the Father, he will testify on my behalf. You also are to testify, because you have been with me from the beginning. I have said these things to you to keep you from stumbling. They will put you out of the synagogues. Indeed, an hour is coming when those who will kill you will think that by doing so they are offering worship to God. And they will do this because they have not known the Father or me. But I have said these things to you, so that when their hour comes, you may remember that I told you about them. I did not say these things to you from the beginning, because I was with you. In these past few weeks, Paul and I have been lucky enough to receive some surprise gifts, ranging from a bag of pick-a-mix, some homemade custard creams, and more recently, when out on one of our daily walks, we spotted some free art, the work of a local artist, left for someone to pick up and take home with them. You know, during this time of lockdown, this time of confusion and uncertainty, it is these little things, these surprise gifts, that really lift the spirits and brighten the day. Soon we will be in the season of Pentecost, a time when we celebrate the birth of the church. We often associate Pentecost with the idea of God doing new things, creating and bringing new things to birth. In this time of our churches being closed for public worship, the parish are exploring new and different ways of being church. New ways of worshipping together and staying connected even though we are apart. And on Saturday morning, a number of us gathered for a virtual big breakfast in aid of Christian Aid. A chance for us to catch up, to chat and to laugh, as well as enjoying breakfast together. And it was so good to see some faces we haven't seen for a while. Later that same day, Mass was celebrated, live-streamed, another opportunity for us to gather together to share our spiritual life. We are blessed by the creativity and imagination of a team of people who continue to support and help us and challenge us to rethink things in a new way so that we can stay connected. Like those early disciples, we are being called to be witnesses to the faith, witnesses to the truth. And the way that we witness may not be in the exact way that those first disciples did. For we are being called to witness in a world during a pandemic. We may feel challenged with our churches being closed, but the Holy Spirit is with us to strengthen and to guide, to encourage and support, to breathe creativity and insight, and to grant us all that we need. For the Holy Spirit is an active and sustaining presence who will help us stay alert, will guide us in ways that truly proclaim the good news of Jesus. Amen.